Now, we've all heard of mysteries that make us wonder just what really happened. But today, we're diving into 5 unsolved mysteries that have baffled the world for decades. Some of them for centuries. From strange disappearances to eerie phenomena. These cases still haunt us, so buckle up, because we're about to explore the bizarre and unexplained. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be left with more questions than answers. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now let's begin. First up is a strange phenomenon that's been heard by some, but never fully explained. The Taos hum has been happening since the 1990s. Residents and visitors of Taos, New Mexico have reported hearing a persistent low-frequency hum. But no matter where you go, it follows you. Always faint, but never quite going away. What's even more bizarre is that not everyone can hear it. Some people claim they hear the hum at all hours of the day and night, while others, they don't hear it at all. But where does it come from? Some believe it's linked to nearby industrial activities, while others think it could be related to underground seismic activity, or even strange electromagnetic forces. There are even theories suggesting it's a neurological condition, a kind of auditory illusion that only affects certain people. But here's the kicker. After decades of research, we still don't have any answer. So what do you think it is? Could it be something we're just not understanding yet? Let me know your thoughts and theories down below in the comments. Next, we go back to 1888, to the dark and gritty streets of London's Whitechapel district, where one of the most infamous serial killers in history struck fear into the heart of a city, and still does. Over the course of a few months, the Ripper brutally murdered at least 5 women, whom of which were all prostitutes, in a series of gruesome attacks that seemed to defy logic. What made this case even more chilling wasn't just the brutality, but the killer's ability to vanish without a trace. The police had no leads, and despite hundreds of suspects, including famous figures like artists and doctors, the identity of Jack the Ripper remains unknown to this day. Was it a member of the royal family, a doctor with medical knowledge, or someone entirely different? Theories abound, but no one's ever been able to prove who the Ripper truly was. Is this a case that will remain forever unsolved, or do you think the truth is out there, waiting to be discovered? Now let's head to the open sea. The year is 1872, and a merchant ship named the Mary Celeste was found abandoned in the Atlantic Ocean. But here's where it gets strange. Everything was still in perfect condition. The ship was fully stocked, the cargo was untouched, and the captain's log was filled out, just hours before the ship was found drifting. But there was one huge problem. There was no crew. Not a single soul was on board. The only clue? A missing lifeboat. But why would the crew abandon the ship when everything seemed perfectly fine? Some believe the crew was victim of foul play, maybe pirates or mutiny. Others speculate a sudden freak accident, or even that the ship was cursed. Some have even suggested a paranormal explanation, like ghostly forces or something that's extraterrestrial. To this day, no one knows exactly what happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste, and the mystery remains one of the sea's greatest unsolved cases. Now let's get into something equally strange. In the 1900s, 3 lighthouse keepers disappeared from Eileen Moor, a remote island off the coast of Scotland. When a relief ship arrived to check on them, they found the lighthouse intact, the light still shining, but the keepers were gone. Their personal belongings, food, clothing, and even their logbooks were all left behind. The final log entry was chilling, mentioning a storm, but also something more unsettling. The keepers wrote about hearing strange noises, feeling a sense of foreboding, and reporting an unusual calm before their disappearance. So what happened to them? Were they the victims of an accident or a violent attack? Could they have been abducted? Or was it something even more mysterious? Something that defies logic? This one remains unsolved, and every year, new theories emerge. But we may never know the truth of what happened on that lonely island. Finally, we come to one of the most mysterious artifacts in history, the Shroud of Turin. It's a piece of linen that some believe bears the image of Jesus Christ. The image, faint and ghostly, appears to show the body of a man who was crucified. Could this be the actual burial cloth of Jesus? Scientists tried to get to the bottom of the shroud's origins with radiocarbon dating, placing it around the 14th century, far later than the time of Jesus. But other tests have revealed anomalies that suggest the image might not be a simple painting or forgery. Some say the shroud could be a divine relic, created through supernatural means, while others believe it's an elaborate medieval hoax. Despite extensive testing and debate, we still don't know for sure if the Shroud of Turin is a genuine relic, a brilliant forgery, or something else entirely. So there you have it. 5 unsolved mysteries that continue to haunt us. From eerie disappearances to ancient relics, the truth behind these cases is still shrouded in mystery. But I want to hear from you. What do you think? Do you have any theories about what happened to the Mary Celeste crew? Or who really was Jack the Ripper? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and let's see if we could finally crack one of these cases wide open. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the unknown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning everything.